Hello, I'm standing outside Avery Hall on the University of Nebraska-Lincoln campus because we are getting ready to remove the time capsule from the building's date stone. What I hope to find is a photo of Dr. Rachel Lloyd that dates back to the 1890s. This is Chris Griep from Griep & Son, Nebraska top stone masons. The University of Nebraska employs him to keep our building from crumbling. And so what is your strategy to get into the time capsule?
Hopefully we'll cut this stone out here and remove it, and hopefully it'll be right underneath of this.
Okay.
And if not, we'll try and dig around a little bit more, and if we have to, we'll take this one out too.
Okay. How long do you think it's going to take?
Hopefully not very long.
Hopefully not very long.
Maybe a couple hours if that.
Okay. So while he's getting ready, let's have my colleague Margaret tell you a little bit more about Dr. Rachel Lloyd.
When the foundation of this building was finished, the department placed photos and chemicals in the time capsule. One of the photos was of Dr. Rachel Lloyd, according to this newspaper article. In 1887, Dr. Lloyd became the first female chemistry professor at a research university, and her work analyzing the sugar content of beets led to the creation of the beet sugar industry in Nebraska, which is still growing strong today. This photo is from the 1895 yearbook. It is the one you'll find if you search for her name on the internet. Her other lesser-known image is this cartoon from the 1892 yearbook. It shows her with Hudson Nicholson, the chair of chemistry who hired her. There are also two graduate students turning a crank to convert beets into sugar, while a third student photographs dancing glassware. All the while, the lab goes up into flames.
Hi, I'm here with Karen and Jim Linder. They were both former faculty at the University of Nebraska Medical Center, and Jim is our current interim president for the Nebraska system. And can you two tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I grew up in Lincoln, and we've been in Omaha for quite a few years, and we're both very interested in science as well as art and other areas. But yeah, we both have some background in chemistry.
Well, where's your interest in this event coming from?
You know, I think it's a fascinating event, given that she was the second professor of chemistry at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln at a time when there weren't many women chemists. Mm-hmm. And also her significance in research she did in the sugar beet industry that kind of set the framework for early Nebraska commercialization in that area. And if you think about what the university does today, we're trying to encourage faculty working with industry to create new products, and she was doing this, 100 years ago.
Okay, so I think the moment has arrived. So I think, Jim, if you want to do the pleasure, so you can open it.
To find out whether we discovered a second photo or just a copy of the first one, you have two options. Attend the National Historic Chemical Landmark Banquet on October 1st, where the university will receive the landmark status, or on the next day, check the UNL Chemistry Department's website, where we will post photos of the time capsule content.